Am I live now? I was, yeah, I had to do a lot of setting up. Sparrow, what's up, man? How you doing? It's Tio, hey, man, what's up? Comic Book King. So I guess you're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Z now. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I'm live. That's good. Had to reset up my XSplit broadcaster thing. It was all messed up. That's what I get for having a little brother. But yeah, you're right, Comic Book King. We're gonna be talking a lot about Dragon Ball Z today, but not really Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna be mostly talking about Dragon Ball Super. I think I do have a few things to say about Dragon Ball Z though too, because I was thinking about it last night or like the day before when I was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and a thought crossed my mind when I was doing these. It was during the cell arc with Gohan and Goku, and I was just trying to think about, like, how they could have did it or something, but I don't know. Superman Unknown, I finished Web of Shadows and it's pretty good. 8 out of 10. I'm gonna replay it because I got the evil ending and I want to get the hero ending. Oh, really? You got the evil ending. Okay, well, just so you know that there are 4 endings. There are 4 endings in Spider-Man Web of Shadows. There's the complete good one where you get MJ and you get Peter together, and then there's another good one where MJ's mad at him, but he's a good guy and he saves the city. And then there's the evil one where he is, the king of the symbiotes or whatever, and he's by himself. And then there's another one where it's him and Black Cat. So there are 4 endings. Tio, I think my battery's gonna die before this ends. Oh man, that sucks. Since you're the one who asked me to do the Dragon Ball thing, Spider-Man, I got the ending with Black Cat and the Take Over the World. Yeah, you got 3 more endings to do. I actually did. I got all those endings for the achievement, of course. I can't believe I went for the bad ending first. I went for the good ending first, obviously, because I like to be Mr. Hero. Okay, this is a slow day today. I can kind of tell just by looking at the chat, which is fine because, I think sooner or later I might take a break from these podcasts just because there's not a lot to talk about. I think earlier I was on the Discord with Tio and I was telling him how I just don't really got a lot of topics to talk about anymore. I mean, I'm sure that I can come up with something, but for like the past, I think like 2 weeks, I've just been having trouble getting topics or things to talk about for these videos. Having a lot of issues with that. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't plan on taking a break from doing these videos, but it just seems that maybe I should take a break, just try to get my intro and outro done for my other videos. That way I can start making videos you guys want me to see. I know there's a lot of people who want me to review X-Men movies for some reason, which I will do. It's been a while since I reviewed a movie. I know that you guys know that I recently watched The Boys. I watched that. I'm gonna watch season 2 probably just to see what happens. The way I've been going lately, I might even get to the point where I just, throw my hands up in the air and say, fine, whatever, let me go ahead and watch that Birds of Prey movie and that Aquaman movie, because I haven't watched those. I have not watched those movies. Awesome Bricks 10, sorry I'm late. No problem, man. Spider-Man Unknown, I'm doing all of the endings first. I did the evil ending, now I'm doing the hero ending, from the anti-hero ending, then the anti-villain ending. Yeah, sure, okay. Tio, will you ask, so I just said what I thought you would consider interesting. Yeah, well, I do, and that's why I said yes. I would love to do the Dragon Ball thing. We don't talk about Dragon Ball on this channel, even though I have said I wanted to like talk about it or make videos about Dragon Ball sometimes, because to mix it up, because sometimes I do just we are mostly like a Marvel DC channel. But I like doing other things. I like playing other video games or reviewing other movies, or I like to have variety. I think it's important to have variety and to change things up. Not always stay the same with the things you usually talk about on your channel, because that can be boring sometimes. I always try to make it interesting here. Try not to always make it boring all the time. I like to spice it up, give you some new topics to talk about, which may or may not interest people. Like I'm seeing right now, there's only a few people here. They don't really seem interested in me talking about Dragon Ball. Again, it's fine, because it's there are people who are not gonna like what I like, and there are people who will like what I like sometimes. It's just a matter of what gets more interests from people. But obviously the people who come to this channel are mostly revolved around the Spider-Man mythos. Oh my goodness. That's a weird pop-up for me. Austin Bricks 10, bro, I saw a video on Far From Home, and I said Peter is selfish in the film, and 3 or 4 people attacked me. I'm sorry to hear that. And you're right, he's selfish in that movie. He really, really is. I mean, you never see him save other people who are complete strangers. You never see you see if you go back and watch the Raimi movies, he probably saves more random people than he does his actual like family members, which is correct. Mario Toast, Goku isn't selfish. No, we're not saying Goku's selfish. We were talking about Peter from Spider-Man Far From Home. Don't worry, it's fine. Austin Bricks 10, they say that it makes him human. Oh my god. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It makes him an idiot. That's all it does. Mario Toast, I'm sorry. It's fine. We'll get to the Dragon Ball thing in a few minutes. Ninja 2112, I have no hope for the MC. Spider-Man 3, honestly, yeah, I don't either. I kind of did when someone, I think, I don't remember who told me, but someone told me that it would get better, or that they would have him web sling more, which they didn't. I remember, because I remember, again, there were so many, issues. I don't know. I've said what I said about Spider-Man. So Austin Bricks 10, he almost killed his friends on the bus. Yeah, he did. I did a whole section of that in my review where I just talked about him on that bus, and he almost got everyone killed, or almost got fake ass Flash Thompson killed just because of a stupid Iron Man glasses. It's so they want to talk about. Oh man, I'll be honest, I wasn't prepared to talk about Spider-Man in this video. There's so many issues when it comes to the way they portrayed that Spider-Man. And I said it back and forth. I've gone in a full circle about this, talking about how annoying I think he is. Let me actually dissect what you said here. So you said that Peter's selfish. 3 or 4 people attacked you for it. If I wish you actually told me, because I would have went there and I would have verbally kicked their ass for you. Yeah, and then you said that their defense was that it makes him human. It does not make him human to be an idiot. There's a difference between being human and being an idiot. I don't understand. Who said that he was never human? Again, it's a stupid argument. I just don't understand that this is how is this even an argument? Oh, that makes him human. That he's whatever. Like, no, him being an idiot does not make him human. Like, yeah, I understand kind of what they're trying to say. They're like, because what they're trying to say is, oh, he should be able to make mistakes because that makes him human, or that makes us all human. That's true, but he doesn't make the mistakes he makes in those Spider-Man movies, those recent two Spider-Man movies, are beyond comprehension and beyond stupidity. It's not the fact that he can't make a mistake. It's the fact that the mistake should never have happened. It's the fact that it doesn't make sense why he would leave his door open and then Aunt May would walk in and see him with the outfit on. Like, those are tiny, dumb decisions that he makes. Like, I'm just saying. And then, like, he has no spider sense. I mean, I know someone just recently said something about, yeah, Mario Toast, I hate the Peter Tingle thing. Yeah, that's stupid. Austin Bricks 10, wait, what do you think of that Peter Tingle joke? That's stupid. Just call it what it is. It's like, they make everything a joke out of Spider-Man in the MCU. That is why I really hate it, because they don't ever try to take it seriously. They don't ever try to respect it. They don't ever do that. I don't understand why. I don't understand why you can't take, I don't know, 30 minutes in the whole movie just to be serious. Like, I don't understand. Why? Because it's the MCU? Because you feel like in the MCU, every 5 minutes has to be some childish joke that has nothing to do with that? Like this, I mean, I think the worst offender of this was, I mean, what was that stupid joke in the library with Peter's friend in Homecoming, where he was in the library, and then like I think the librarian walks in or something, and then she asks him what he's doing. And he's like, I'm watching porn. I'm just like, what? Why? Because you want why Tom Watts? Because you want little kids to turn to their parents and ask, oh, mommy, daddy, what's porn? Like, why is that even a thing? Like why would you? How do you even get away with saying porn in a Spider-Man movie about it, of all things? Just the word alone, like, it's like, why? Like it's just stupid. Like I said, there's a difference between making a mistake and pure stupidity. But I digress. I can go on and on and on about Spider-Man, but this video is not about Spider-Man. Savage 20 Jr. Yo, man, what's up? Tio, so DBS or BDZ? We're gonna do wait, what? We're gonna be doing DBZ or DB or DBS. Mario Toast, I ain't seen the third MCU Spidey film. I have to watch it because I have to review it for you guys, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. His life's over. Like there's no joke here. Like the end of Far From Home, that's it. His life's fucked. Like, it's over. I mean, unless you bring Mephisto in it, which people hated. People hated that comic. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, they're probably going to play it off. They're going to play it off as like some type of joke. I don't know how they're going to do it. I just know that it's not going to be taken seriously. Or it's going to be like, hey, Peter's Spider-Man. Isn't that cool, everybody? It's going to be the most stupidest fucking thing you can imagine. There is probably lines of criminals waiting outside the prison, waiting to get out just to jump Peter if they knew exactly who he was, that he was Spider-Man, or his family, or anything. Like I don't think people understand the severity of the situation that he is now in at the end of that movie. All you gotta do is go and read a comic book, and you'll know why. Ninja 2112. It's practically impossible to make him suffer from consequences because another character is just going to come in and help him. Yeah, that's another big problem too. I mean, he doesn't actually get time to develop himself as a character because there's always just someone who swoops in and save him, like Happy, Iron Man, Nick Fury, etc., etc. I mean, who's it going to be this time? It's going to be fucking Captain Marvel? You can be fucking Captain Marvel that comes out of nowhere. How much you want to bet Captain Marvel will be in the Spider-Man 3 movie? Spider-Man, my video froze. What did you say about my previous comment? You were a long time ago, buddy. Yeah, you were a long time ago. It's not that important. Don't worry about it. Mario Toast, he's also an idiot and far from home. Yeah, he is. T.O., well, there's going to be a third film and we should just accept it. I accept that there's going to be a third movie. See, that's the thing. I know the third movie is going to happen. It obviously is going to happen. It left off on a cliffhanger. It's just a matter of how bad is it going to be. But yeah. Tio, once I was on stream and a guy said to me that Spider-Man Far From Home is the best MCU film, and he said, "Bite me," so I gave him a bunch of things why Far From Home sucked. And then he just left. Because you're not wrong. Because you're not wrong, Tio. See, that's the thing. Is when people know they cannot win an argument, they're going to get mad at you or they're going to leave. Like it's kind of funny how it works. And a lot of people these days do not know how to argue. Like a lot of people do not know how to argue. I myself struggle with arguing sometimes, I'll admit it. I have my own issues when it comes to arguing, cuz I've had people criticize me. They said, how come you said this when then you said this for this? I'm sure I'd have some type of defense for it, but it's about being consistent. I think when you're arguing, it's good to be consistent and not, have this double standard or put yourself in a corner where you are either this way or that way. I mean, it can be tough to argue sometimes, but that's good. That's funny to hear that you just smoked the guy and he just left. You couldn't take the realism anymore. Austin Bricks 10, I commented 3 weeks ago and more people are still coming after me. What video was that? I'll go over to that video and I'll actually I can actually go and help you out if you want. I'm willing to do that because I don't like when people come at you guys just because you don't like that movie. I mean, I don't come at you guys for like again. I'm sure I have people here who like Homecoming or like Far From Home or who like a lot of the MCU still, or who are going to still watch the MCU or like DC more or like Marvel more. I'm not going to come at you for it. I mean, I'll kind of look at you like this, but then I'll be like, whatever. I'm not going to argue with you if that's just your personal preference, but yeah. Yeah, let me know what video that is. I'm going to go there and I'm going to comment and I'm going to smoke some people for you. Kyle, Mike, what would you want to see in the live action Spider-Verse with Andrew, Toby, and Tom? I want Toby and Andrew to teach Tom how to be Spider-Man. That's what I want. I want them to teach him how to be Spider-Man because they obviously need to teach him because he doesn't know what he's doing. And it would be better if it was from Spider-Man than from Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Tio, I mean, do you prefer DBS or DBZ? DBZ. I prefer DBZ, the Dragon Ball Z, definitely more than Dragon Ball Super, which we will get into. Zay, did you come up with an idea for your own superhero/superheroine? No, I forgot about that actually. So yeah, sorry about that. Mario Toast, I hate the ending in Far From Home. Yeah, it will. We're gonna have to just see what happens. Austin Bricks 10. Fuck, just give me back Toby and Andrew because at least they love and care for Spider-Man. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Zaid, people say that Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man because he's in the right age. That's fucking stupid. It does I That's so fucking stupid. I'm the right age. Hello. I got my stupid Peter Parker haircut back. No, I'm glad I got my old hairstyle back actually, because keeping my hair like Super Saiyan, like straight up with the spikes, that was really hard to maintain though. Because shower every day, comb it up, blow dry it. I mean, that was annoying to do actually. Uh, what? Zaid, people say that Toby is the best Peter Parker, and Andrew's the best Spider-Man, and Tom is the best at playing both. Well, that's a fucking lie. He's not good at playing both because of the writing. If it wasn't for the writing, then maybe I could agree, but he's not. Awesome Bricks 10, there was a concept art for Homecoming that visioned Iron Man and War Machine help Spider-Man with the boat. That's fucking stupid. I mean, I love War Machine, don't get me wrong, but again, Iron Man and War Machine should not be there. It should be his own movie, especially if he's trying to save people and they don't let him save the people because reasons. Have you heard of it? I'm gonna butcher this name. Sorry. Kohinoor Islam. Have you heard of a Muslim holiday called Eid? Ed? No, I have not. I have not heard of that. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Awesome Bricks 10 said, I disagree. A lot of people are kind of stupid. Yes, they are. Mario Toast, everyone knows what EID is. What is EID? EID. Begins Thursday, July 30th. Eid al-Fitr, also known as the Festival of Breaking of the Fast. It is an important religious holiday celebrated by the Muslims worldwide that makes the end of the Ramadan. The holiday celebrates the conclusion of the 29th and 30th days of dawn to sunset. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Well, now I know. Savage 20. Spider-Man might be trash. It might have bad writing. It's the writing. Again, I think if it wasn't for the writing, I think it could have been better. But because the writing is so bad and because they don't respect the character, that's when the things fall apart easily. All right. We gotta wrap this up and get to the topics. Awesome Bricks 10, I'm gonna have to leave for a second so I can tell you where it is. All right, go ahead. Because I want to come in and smoke them myself at this point. Spider-Man Unknown, I'm getting all the endings and Web of Shadows. First I did the evil ending, now I'm going to do the hero ending, then the anti, yeah. All right, that's fine. Zaid, Jimmy Kimmel invited Tom Holland to celebrate his son's birthday, who's wearing a Spider-Man costume, and Jimmy said to his boy, do you want to see the real Spider-Man? And you know what I said? I said, fuck you, I'm right here. Austin Bricks 10, some people like Tom Holland because he acts like an idiot. He is an idiot. I mean, for crying out loud, he damn near spoils his own movies, for Christ's sake. DBZ was the best. I hated both GT and Super, really. Okay, now we're going to get into it. I didn't think Super was that bad. GT was definitely worse than Super. But Super, yeah, DBZ is definitely better than Super, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, there are some writing issues within Super, but it was entertaining to watch. Kyle, Toby stated that he never loved Spider-Man. LOL. Well, that sounds like the perfect guy who should be playing a Spider-Man, huh? Oh, Toby. Well, you know what the difference is? He actually started reading about the character, and then he loved the character on set. That's the difference. You don't see Tom Holland on set with a comic book learning about the character and how to portray as him. He doesn't give more of a shit than Toby did back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how bad it is. You know, and again, it's the director too. It's the way the director is directing the film. It's the writer. It's all of those things. It's not just Tom Holland. It is also the writer. It is also the director. Austin Bricks 10, I kind of feel like Andrew really, and I mean really loves Spider-Man. I think he did too. You know, I think he did too. Kyle, Tom, and Andrew are bigger fans of Spidey than Toby ever was. I disagree. Tom Holland is not. He doesn't seem like he actually gives a shit. Mario Toast, it's kind of like Christmas. Spectacular Spider-Wade, best 2D side-scroller Spider-Man game. Ooh, 2D side-scroller Spider-Man game. Oh, man. Best 2D side-scrollers game. I think I would say, and I'm saying this because it was the only one I ever played, would probably be Spider-Man 1 on the Game Boy. Or not, was it Spider-Man 1? It was Spider-Man on the Game Boy. There was like a side-scroller Spider-Man game I had. It was on the Game Boy. It was a side-scroller. That was the one I played. What was that one called? I never played it. Maximum Carnage. Maximum Carnage was a really good one too. That was on the what was it on? I don't know what it was on. Spider-Man was Maximum Carnage. It was what you play as Venom and you play Spider-Man and you fight Carnage. But yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Toby read the comics and cared for the character. Tom didn't, and it's fake fan. Yeah, exactly. Austin Bricks 10, if you were a superhero, would you wear a mask or just take off your glasses like Superman? I don't know. Do you guys still recognize me even without my glasses? If the answer is no, then I guess I would just take off the glasses. And honestly, 10 times out of 10, I'm taking off the glasses if I'm fighting someone. So, you know, how blind do I want to be when I fight people? I'm not Daredevil, all right? TODBS is really getting better even more with this new guy in the new part of the manga. You see, I kind of know what is happening in the manga, but I'm not exactly reading it. So I know that there's a big difference with, for example, like the Kefla fight where Gohan fights Kefla instead of Gohan, or Goku versus Kefla in the anime. I know that there are a lot of differences in the manga and the anime, which we will talk about, and I'm going to get to it soon because I'm kind of dragging out the Spider-Man thing a bit. Savage 20 Jr., are you a science with Stephen King? It Chapter 3 movie coming out. I don't know. I saw 1 and 2. I reviewed the first movie, I think. I did not review the second movie because there was some things in it that I didn't really like. Spider-Man, people say the anti-hero ending in Web of Shadows is the canon ending, but I believe the hero ending is canon because he gets the girl of his dreams. Yeah, I think that the true ending is all the good choices. You know, all the good choices I think are the correct ending. They just give you the idea of a choice when I think he picks all the good choices, honestly. That's what I think. So yeah, I agree with you. The actual hero ending with he gets with MJ is the correct ending. Austin Bricks 10, the whole video is from best movie clips, Spider-Man versus Mysterio, final battle scene, part 2-4. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull that up. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up right now. What is it called? Let me see. We're gonna do this live. From the best movie clips. Okay. Best movie clips. Best movie clips. Best movie clips. Spider-Man versus Mysterio. Spider-Man versus Mysterio. Movie clips. I see. 10 months ago. Jeez. Oh shit. Copyright. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it by doing this. Oh man. Okay, well I got it typed in. I'll find it, and I'll see which one it is. I'll look for it later. We gotta talk about DBZ soon. I'm gonna have to run through you guys' comments real quick. I'm gonna have to run through it real quick. I saw a lot of comments saying no and vomit emoji on an Instagram post saying bring back Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man. That's okay. Andrew Bricks 10. If you got to meet Tom and John Watts, what would you say? I would say fuck you for ruining my favorite superhero. That's what I would tell them. Fuck you, Tom Holland, and fuck you, John Watts, for ruining my favorite superhero and teaching kids the wrong idea of who Spider-Man is as a character. Fuck you. That's what I would say to them. Zay, Jimmy Kimmel thinks that Tom Holland's best friend. Yeah, I don't give a shit what Jimmy left-winging Kimmel has to say about fucking Tom Holland or Spider-Man in general. Mario Toast, I'd say, what the fuck are you doing to Spider-Man? Austin Brooks 10, well, obviously regular people like him just think that the current Spider-Man is the best one. Spider-Man 20, my favorite character in Dragon Ball Super is Hit. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Mario Toast, SNES, and Mega Drive. For the maximum carnage. Zaid, Hishi made a video of Spider-Man 2. Did you see it? I saw it a little bit. It was kind of funny. I thought it was good. Kyle, bro, can you watch John Cena prank call and react to it? John Cena prank call and react to it. I don't really do reactions. I'll think about it. I don't know. I might not do that because copyright reasons, but I don't know. We'll see. I already get enough copyrights. All right. To Mario Toast, I really love how Toby showed care for Spider-Man. Yeah, I do too. Tio, god dang it, I'm only 15% and we haven't even started. I'm so gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tio. We got to get to it. I'm sorry. All right, Kyle. Tom has named numerous comics that he has liked and expressed interest in Craven many times. I don't care. I don't care what lying Tom has to say. Watch The Boys. That reminds me of Tom Holland, honestly. He reminds me of The Boys, where they just sit there in front of they give him a script, they tell him what to say, he says it. That's what I think Tom Holland really is as a person. Spectacular. I don't think he's actually genuine about anything he says. Spectacular Spider-Wade, so what? Yeah, I'm not getting into this shit no more. We're gonna take a break from the Spider-Man thing. We gotta get to the we gotta get to what this is about, this video, because Tio's getting I think Tio just left. I'm sorry, Tio. Kent Seat sup, Mike, I'm back. Hey, what's up, man? All right, let's get to the topic. We've taken way too fucking long getting to this topic. Even though I know a lot of people don't actually give a shit about Dragon Ball on my channel, but we're gonna get to the topic either way. Okay, before I do, let me actually take a swig, just chill the hell out, and just see what some of you guys are saying before I continue. Tio, you're here. All right, good, go. That's good. All right, let's get to it. So Tio asked me he wanted me to review the Dragon Ball Super arcs. He wanted me to review Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F, Future Trunks Saga, and then the universe saga, I guess you could say. Okay, so where do I even start? I guess we can start with Battle of Gods. So Battle of Gods is. So this is like a live review, I guess you could say. I only saw it once. I saw Super one time. I did not go back and watch. I'm actually watching. I'm watching currently right now Dragon Ball Z. So I only saw Dragon Ball Super one time. I want to make that very clear right now. It's been a while since I've actually seen Dragon Ball Super. But I have seen the whole thing. So Battle of Gods. What is Battle of Gods? So Battle of Gods is where a character named Beerus the Destroyer comes to Earth to find the Super Saiyan God. And I thought it was kind of cool, this idea of ascending to like a god level of power. Because again, the show is about getting stronger and yada yada yada. So it was really cool. I like this idea of Goku going against this god, I guess you could say, to fight for the survival of Earth. I mean, he was gonna blow the planet up if he didn't fight him as Super Saiyan God. So they had to do this ritual. They had to get together and do a ritual, and it was kind of cool. I like the idea. It was really cool. It was really cool because I like the way I think they did a movie. I think there was a movie and then there was the TV show. So there was the Dragon Ball Super TV show and then there was the movie. I think the movie was, again, it's been a while since I saw the show, so my memory is kind of blurred on it. But I like the big reveal about how Vidal's pregnant, and Gohan just found out, and it was kind of cool. DBS is got a bad start because its first two arcs were movies, so people say the movies ain't better, and they're already the story. I disagree. I think that the movies were kind of better, in my opinion. There were some positives and some negatives with both ends. I think there were more positives with the movies, though. I think there were more positives with the movies for the Dragon Ball Super movies. If I had to say anything about my issue with Dragon Ball Super, it would probably be the retcon of Broly. Because they retconned Broly in this, in Dragon Ball Super. Because if you guys remember, in the original Dragon Ball Z, they already did him. They already did Broly. I mean, they had Broly in like 3 movies. Goku fought him. Gohan fought him. The fucking kids fought him. I mean, for Christ's sake, like Trunks and Goten, they fucking fight him. I mean, so yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, I think I like the movies a little bit better than the actual episodes. Like I said, it's been a while since I saw the movies and the episodes, but I think I remember a lot more positive stuff from the movies and the TV shows, honestly. So yeah, Battle of Gods was cool. Resurrection F, where Frieza comes back, which was a little weird. I mean, he comes back and he's like, "Oh, I'm Golden Frieza now." I'm like, okay. Tio, really, you don't like the Broly reboot, but it's so good. It is very good. I will say that, because that fight was amazing. Like that movie was great when they're actually fighting. It was great. I'm just saying that, it's kind of weird. It's a weird reboot, because it kind of, because what that's saying is Dragon Ball Z, when they brought Broly in, never happened. So that never exists then. So Goku never fights Broly there. Gohan never fights Broly. Trunks and Goten never fight Broly. They never fight Broly until Dragon Ball Super, which is kind of cool, but again, we're talking about a character like Broly who's levels above Goku and Vegeta, and it's weird because again, you have these characters like Goku and Vegeta who are essentially gods now, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, and it's kind of weird. It's like the more they power up, and while they're fighting Broly, they're just making Broly stronger. Whereas in the original movie, Broly was just stronger than they both were. Which, I mean, again, it's the whole same thing where as they fight, they get stronger, things like that. But yeah, Tia, well, the old movies are not canon, Well, I thought some of them were. Not all of them, but I thought some of them were, or they could have been. Tio canon movies are only DBS movies because Akira Toriyama made them. Ah, okay, I see. That's yeah. So in that logic, Tio, that means that the movies are canon, not the episodes. If you want to talk about that logic, because he made I don't know, man. It's weird. It's very weird. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about the Future Trunks saga real quick. Because Future Trunks comes back, obviously. Then they do the whole thing about Goku Black, and they do Zamasu, which it was kind of cool. It started out kind of cool, the idea of like an evil Goku versus Goku, which I thought was kind of cool. But then it kind of devolved into this. The ending was weird. Then it turns into a monster with the fusion of Zamasu and Goku Black, and then it's a big monster, and then Trunks has to get the win for some reason, and he wins, and it's just kind of weird, and then I think the planet gets blown up. I mean, a lot of shit happened in the Future Trunks saga, okay, of Dragon Ball Super, okay, a lot of crazy shit happened, but yeah, man, that's crazy. And then there was the Universal Survival Saga, which I think was the best part of the saga. I think, or maybe I think that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Tio, let's not talk about what is canon movies or anime, because Toriyama said that both are canon. What? That doesn't make any sense. How are they both canon? They can't both be canon. How can a TV show and a movie both be canon if they're technically happening at the same time? Tio, whole Future Trunks galaxy. Yeah. All right. I think, and and then we got the Universal Saga, which was the what was it called? The Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power saga, and well, there was a couple sagas. There was the trying to remember. There was the yes, there were the recruitment and then the tournament parts of the saga. Kyle, Mike, how do I send him super chats? Super chats? I don't think I have super chats set up on my channel. So I don't know what you're trying to do, Kyle. Tio, because they are basically the same stories made by the same director. Okay. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I know that most of the movies are not canon with Dragon Ball Z, but still. Kensei subs. Mike, do you watch 13 Reasons Why? No, I do not. No, I do not. Tio, yes, the Universal Survival Saga is the best. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about this saga. This was a big saga. So basically, it was like this big fucking stretch of like Goku wanting to go to like a different universe to fight other people, and then it was like this big fight, right? And then you meet other Saiyans from different universes, like Kaba. You meet other people like Hit, who's like a super assassin. You see a lot of interesting characters, a lot of new ones. But yeah, Kyle, I can't send super chats. Okay, yeah, I don't have that set up. I don't think I can because of the fact that my subs are so low. Combo King, do you think that there are some characters outside of DBZ universe that can beat Goku? Superman. I think Superman could beat Goku. Maybe Superman Prime, because I know a lot of people like to argue power levels. But if anyone has a shot, it would probably be Superman. It would definitely probably be Superman. Or maybe All Might from My Hero Academia. I think he's a pretty cool guy. Maybe Deku. Even though I'm behind on that. Spirit Unknown, are you gonna read my? Are you gonna go to read the top comments? Sorry, Spirit Unknown. I'm just trying to do the topic right now. I took way too long to get to it. Kyle, have a good one, Mike. All right, see you, man. Tio, I think Toriyama didn't expect a new anime, so he just went with the movies. But then when we got the anime, we got the same stories, but a bit different. So they are both canon. Yeah, see, that's kind of dumb though, because there is a couple big differences within, like I think Resurrection F. Like Resurrection F, like what they did with Gohan, what they did with all the other characters, things like that. OMG, I'm so dumb. I forgot about the Universe 6 tournament saga. Yeah, there was a couple, that was a big thing. So again, it wasn't even really a saga. It was just this big lump of things that happened within that ending of the show. Again, they met other characters. They had this little tiny tournament because apparently Beerus Destroyer had like a brother from a different universe, and then they were angry. They clashed. They ended up setting up this big tournament. I think one of my favorite parts in Dragon Ball Super was them trying to bring back Gohan a little bit, because Gohan's my favorite Dragon Ball character. I wish they didn't neuter fucking Gohan. Like I have so many issues with the way that they did Gohan dirty in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, honestly, and Dragon Ball GT. Like, dude, I saw Dragon Ball GT. I saw Dragon Ball Super. I saw Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, dude, Gohan's my favorite character. How come we keep fucking it up? So, and like it actually does bring me to what I really want to talk about in this video, which is Gohan in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super and GT, because like I said, Gohan's my favorite character in the show. And when you're writing a story, let's go back to Dragon Ball Z. Kensi subs, Mike, have you gotten paid on YouTube yet? Nope. No, I have not. I used to make a couple pennies, but when they changed the rules a few years ago, I'm down to $0 now. Tio, yes, people hate how Gohan is in these shows. Yeah, yes. Like, I don't understand. What I liked about Dragon Ball Super was they acknowledged it in some way. They were like, yeah, we know Gohan was kind of been treated dirty lately. Let's make Gohan powerful again. Let's make Gohan strong again. And I think one of my favorite moments in Dragon Ball Super was when Goku was fighting Gohan. When that happened, I was just watching the screen. My eyes were glued to it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted to see. And it was fucking epic. It was amazing. I loved how Gohan kept pushing Goku to turn up the juice on his Super Saiyan transformations. Like he goes Super Saiyan, and then he's like, "Come on, Dad, give me more." And then he go, did he go Super Saiyan 3? I know he went Super Saiyan 2, but then he goes, Super Saiyan God, then Super Saiyan Blue, and then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Dude, it was epic. I hated that he lost, but it was a great fight because it was my favorite fight. It was probably my favorite fight in the whole show. I think it was one of my favorite fights in the whole show. Really good. Again, because I just love Gohan so much. And if we're talking about Gohan, I think we should talk about a little bit about Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z is where things got worse, especially in the Buu Saga. But I do have a couple things to say about the Cell Saga too. Tio, people say that Gohan got his old power too easy, like he got it from one day of training with Piccolo. I know, but again, I want to see Gohan. I mean, what about Broly? Broly doesn't even have to try to be strong. He doesn't even, Broly doesn't have to even try, and Broly's just strong because he's just strong, right? Like Broly, if people want to say that, then those people probably don't like Broly. You know what I'm saying? Austin Bricks 10, who's your favorite Robin? Personally, I like Dick Grayson. I know this is kind of random. I think Dick Grayson's my favorite too. I love Nightwing. I also like Tim Drake though. But I think I do like Dick Grayson more. I think I do. But going back to Dragon Ball Z, writing, I don't know. So here's the thing. I was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I was playing the game. And I'm at the Cell Saga. I'm actually at the Cell Saga right now, where you play as Gohan, you're fighting Goku, they're talking, yada yada yada, and then outside Vegeta's fighting Cell, yada yada yada. And I kind of stopped playing for a minute. I kind of put my controller down and I just kind of sat there and I thought to myself, here's the thing. You have you have Goku's plan in Cell Saga, which was to make Gohan stronger than Goku, right? Like that was the idea, right? That was supposed to be Goku's plan, right? Now, I don't remember when Goku actually does sit there and be like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Cell. I'm going to have my son do it. Here's the thing. With that level of writing, when you're writing, okay, when you're writing a story, and you have a character, and this character has a son, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be better than their father ever was. Like that's I mean, Bardock. Bardock never even became a Super Saiyan unless you count the movie. The little, or not, was it a movie? It was like a little special episode or something of Bardock, and then when he became Super Saiyan. But the point is that Bardock never got to where like Goku is right now. You can say that's because of the Frieza Force. He couldn't get too powerful because of those reasons. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Even though Bardock was extremely powerful back then, because I mean, you go back and you watch him. He's like beating up every single Frieza guy. He's just tearing him a new one, right? The only one he had trouble with was Frieza, obviously. So he wasn't even nowhere Frieza's level, right? But his son Goku Kakarot is super stronger than him, super stronger. I mean, he's had years to develop this. So then you have his son, who, you know, is very young, transforms Super Saiyan at a very young age, who can get even more powerful with his aggression. So, you know, when you write the character to be stronger than their father shouldn't be coming back and being stronger than their son. You know, like I don't understand that. You know, like if I was a parent, and let's say in like Dragon Ball terms, that me and my son, you know, like maybe he's like a teenager, maybe he's like a young adult, and then like we spar, right? We fight or whatever. I would eventually want him to be stronger than me, right? I would want him to be able to, you know, carry on my genes or whatever, or, you know, be the best, be better than me, be the best of me or better, right? So, and there was a time, you know, after the Cell Saga, where he would have been the main character. Gohan was going to be the main character, and then, you know, Akira Toriyama looked at that and said, "Oh, I can't write Gohan," and it's like, why? Why can't you write Gohan? I don't understand. Like it's almost like he did not want to replace Goku. Listen, if you don't want to replace Goku, that's fine. But you wrote yourself into a corner when you had to make Gohan the stronger one here. Okay. So again, when you're writing a story and the character is supposed to be stronger than their father, number one, they need to beat their father. They didn't, like, Gohan never beats his father. Like, you never see Gohan actually beat Goku. So that's problem number one with the Cell games. How am I supposed to have any confidence in a little kid just because he can turn Super Saiyan that he's going to somehow get angry enough to turn Super Saiyan 2 out of all things, okay? So Goku gambled, okay? He gambled the Earth, okay? So you can also kind of look at Goku like, man, you're fucking crazy. But, you know, your son didn't beat you. I mean, yeah, you can tell that he's getting stronger as you're fighting, but still, I mean, I think one of my biggest issues, and this is the point of what I'm trying to say, if they were trying to say that Gohan was going to be the one to fight Cell, why didn't they show Gohan beating Goku in a fight then? Because if you beat the strongest hero, that makes you the better one, right? You're the best one. You were able to outclass the best hero there, right? You're the better one. You're the victor. Your stats are better than theirs. You know what I'm saying? So again, the whole thing with Gohan is it was completely out of left field, right? I mean, you can argue and say that it was completely out of left field. You can argue and say that, you know, it was planned, yada yada yada. I mean, it is weird. It is weird the way they wrote it, and it's again, and if Akira Toriyama loves Goku so much, then why didn't Goku beat Cell? Why did Gohan beat Cell? Again, he put himself in this weird corner where, you know, he wanted Gohan to shine a bit, but then he kind of looked at that and said, yeah, but I still like Goku, so I'm going to bring Goku back. And then he brought Goku back in the Majin Buu saga, and then it looked like Gohan was going to come back and actually, like, man, when I was watching the Buu saga and I saw Gohan versus Majin Buu, I was like, yeah, this is a cool fight. This is awesome, right? Because, again, Gohan's my favorite character, and I want him to save the day. I want him to be the hero, yada, yada, yada. Because, again, I also think it's because I love his character, about how he's kind of like the superhero, I guess you could say, of that universe. Like, he doesn't fight for fun. He fights because he wants the fight to stop. Like he wants to protect people. He doesn't want to he doesn't want anyone to be in danger. He doesn't want anyone to get hurt. He's the superhero of the universe, which is the way I look at him as, which is why he's my favorite character. So, I see him, he comes back in the Majin Buu saga. He's cocky, he's arrogant. And at first, I was kind of like, whoa. But then I was kind of like, okay, that's kind of cool. Like, kind of funny. I kind of like what they were doing. But then he goes out like a bitch. He just gets swallowed up by Majin Buu. And I was like, what? So then they go back Vegeta, and then they bring back fucking Goku, and then they fuse, and then you get Vegito, I think it was, or Gogeta, or whatever it was. I think it was Vegito. And then they fight Majin Buu, and then they get swallowed up because that was part of the plan apparently. And then they save some of them. I don't know. Then the fucking planet explodes, and then they have to fight Majin Buu, and then Goku has to fight Majin Buu in Super Saiyan 3 transformation. Man, I feel like I'm just ranting at this point about Dragon Ball at this point, but whatever. Tio, sorry, comment. Isn't there Goku trained Gohan because he knew he can't be there forever, so he wanted Gohan to surpass him? Right. Again, because it's the idea that you're getting older, right? Like you're getting old. You can't keep this up forever. You're gonna have to have your son take it on for you at this point. Like you can't keep doing it forever. But again, when you look back at the Cell games and then you see what they're doing now, it just doesn't work because, it doesn't flow well, because now Gohan's older. Now Gohan has a family. Now Gohan has a little baby girl. He has a wife, and, he has the job. He has the picket fence. He has the house. He has the wife. He has the daughter. He has the dream, right? He has, he has what I think his mother wanted for him. He has what Chi-Chi wanted for him, right? So, I don't know. I mean, personally, I wish they would do something a little bit more drastic with Gohan. I mean, you can't keep playing with Gohan forever. You have to make a decision what you're going to do with Gohan because yes, Gohan is supposed to be the one that surpasses Goku. Again, which is why I love that fight in Dragon Ball Super where, they fight because, again, and here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to say. And this is what I'm going to argue. Gohan almost beat Goku in Dragon Ball Super with Super Saiyan Blue while he was in his ultimate form. He wasn't even Super Saiyan. Gohan was not Super Saiyan. He was just in his Power Unleashed form, right? He almost beat him. But just because Goku added that Kaioken, he won the fight. If Goku didn't put on that Kaioken, he would have lost the fight. Think about that. That's fucking crazy, okay? Gohan is so fucking strong that not only could he go back, train for a couple days, or like maybe a week. I don't remember how long it took. What did it take? Like a couple days? Like a day or a couple weeks? But yeah, like what? It was a couple days, couple weeks he trained with Piccolo to get all his power back. So he goes back, he trains for a couple weeks. So not only does he train and go back for a couple weeks, but then he comes back, he wants to fight Goku, his dad, and he almost wins. He just lost by like an inch because of his Kaioken with the Super Saiyan Blue. That's fucking crazy. And right there, I was like, holy shit, Gohan is like the second strongest right now. He's even stronger than Vegeta. I was like, whoa, that's amazing. Because again, it's between Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta because those three are like the top tiers. But yeah, man. it's like they want to make Gohan great, but they almost feel like they can't do that without making him stronger than Goku. It's really weird. It's like they feel like they can't make him stronger because if they do, that means he's better than Goku. He's stronger than Goku, so that means he's the better one. But that's kind of stupid because you have Broly who's super strong, but I'm just saying, like you could have Goku. You could have Goku. Like maybe Broly shows up and then Goku's having a tough time, but then maybe got Gohan, who's the strongest one, who comes up and he's, fighting Broly and he's doing such a good job. I mean, yeah, he needs some help, but again, you can do things with Gohan. You can try to do like you can have Gohan not fight unless he has to, and you can still have Goku be the main character. Again, there are so many different ways you can have, you can have Goku be stronger, or have Gohan be stronger than Goku, but maybe Gohan just doesn't like to fight, so he just kind of lays back, and then Goku likes to go out and fight. But maybe there'll be like one or two times where Gohan has to actually fight, and there are ways you can have that character. There are ways that you can make it work. I'm just saying I don't feel like they, I don't know. I don't know. Tio, but fans didn't want to say goodbye to Goku, so Toriyama left Goku as the main. No, it was completely Toriyama's decision to have Goku be the main. It was not the fans. It was completely Toriyama. It had nothing to do with the fans. If anything, the fans wanted Gohan to be the main character. That's the way I see it. Yes, it's different because Toriyama won't switch Goku for Gohan because Goku's the fan favorite and the main character for so long. That's true. Tio, my battery, 4% battery, my man. My time is near. Man, I could explain you things for like 2 hours, but 2% won't let me. Yeah, that's fine. I've been talking a good portion about Dragon Ball. I think it's time for me to wrap things up. Okay, if you guys have anything that you seriously want me to answer now that was not Dragon Ball related, go ahead and ask. I know Spearman Unknown, I know that you wanted to ask me something. Austin Bricks 10, it looks like that you wanted to ask me something. I don't know. I just wanted to get to the whole point of what we were talking about here. Spearman Unknown, can I re-comment my previous? Yes, go ahead, re-comment so I remember what you guys want me to say. Tio, yes, I survived the stream. Yes, you did. Good job, man. All right, then. Well, that was a long discussion. Again, I feel like I could talk a lot about Dragon Ball. I didn't realize I had so much to say. I'm surprised it actually stretched as long as it did. All right. What do you guys got for me? Tio, oh, there's more. Well, fuck. Spermanone, why does everyone say that voice acting about Shadows is bad? It's pretty solid if you ask me. Yeah, the voice acting is pretty good. I don't know what they're talking about. I've never heard anyone say that the voice acting in Web of Shadows was bad or anything. Zayd, remember to create your superhero / superheroine. I'm very excited to see this. I'm saying this to everyone because we need to show Marvel that we can do better than them. Okay, yeah, I could I could try to do something for next week. Zayd, why have you stopped watching Marvel's YouTube channel? Because I think it's stupid. I don't like watching it now. It's just bad now. Tio, I think I killed the stream with my DBS themed idea, so sorry. No, it's fine. Again, there are going to be topics where next time it's going to be better. Yeah, I will. There are going to be topics that we do on here that a lot of people don't really care about. Like Dragon Ball, things like that. There are just going to be those things. it was nice to talk about something other than Dragon Ball Tio. It really was. Or it was. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It was better to talk about something other than Spider-Man. It was better to talk about something other than Marvel or DC. So thank you, Tio, for giving me an idea that I actually genuinely would like to talk about, like Dragon Ball. It's just a lot of people don't really care. That's fine. I get that. But I'm glad that you gave me the topic. So thank you. I enjoyed it. So thank you for the conversation. All right. Spider-Man known, TBH, I regret saying Toby had a bad voice acting in the Spider-Man games. I take it back because looking back on it, his voice is hilarious. Awesome Bricks 10, do you think you can voice Dick Grayson in my upcoming Brick film? What? I don't know about that. That sounds like a cool idea, though. I think I'm open for that. Kent say subs, Mike. It's crazy how in your Civil War review, how you said you were on the edge of your seat of your seat for Tom Spidey, and you were gonna be the first one to get those Spidey tickets. Not anymore, sadly. Yes, yeah, absolutely, 100% correct. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Zaid, Marvel has been overhyping this comic. Zayn, Marvel has been overhyping the comic event called Empre. Do you know anything about it? No, I do not. Was it on Twitter? Tia, 1%. I can survive. I'm so close. Wilson Ben Jabala. Sup, man? Zay, the next podcast, you should be about your own superheroes. That would be a great discussion to talk about. Tio, 0%. Something isn't right. I won't let you die, Tio. Spider-Man and Toby voice acting in the Spider-Man games is hilarious because he sounds he doesn't care. Okay. Well, Tio, thank you for the discussion. I loved it. I love talking about something other than Spider-Man for a change. It was great. Tio, I'm still here. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. So, Kenzie subs if they make Tom gay in the third movie. I'm throwing my fucking popcorn and walking out of the theater. Yeah, pretty much. Same. The song at the end of the Far From Home is corny and it's a disrespect to Spider-Man. Yeah. Kenzie subs, Mike, your next podcast talk about DC, what you like, what you hate. Maybe. Spider-Man, don't remember the actress who played Harley in the animated series. I missed her. Wasn't that Tara Strong? She's still around. I don't think she does the voice actors for Harley anymore. But she's still around, I think. Austin Brooks 10. So are you gonna help me kick those people's asses in the video? I will. I'll find the video. I'll find it. Don't worry. It might take a while to get to the comments section, but I'll find it. Zaid, me, Super Spider-Man known, and everyone else should talk about our own characters, what we created in the next podcast, make it happen. All right, so we'll do that. We'll make that our big thing for next week. We'll do something a little more creative in this, so we'll have a little bit more fun. All right, bye. Spider-Man known, Batman the animated actress. She stopped after Arkham Asylum. What? I thought she was Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Are you sure? Maybe you're right. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Zaid, have you seen Captain Marvel's new half-sister? She looks awful. Yeah, I did. It's bad. Tio, I am home. I got the charger bits. What? All right. Well, with that being said, guys, thank you guys for joining me on this video, or this podcast. Really good talking to you guys. Really good changing the subject. It was interesting to talk about something other than Spider-Man for a change, because I think the whole video I did last time was about Spider-Man. So, Kenzie subs, apparently Killmonger's outfit in Black Panther is based off the Vegeta uniform. What do you think about what do you think of Black Panther? I thought Black Panther was very average, dare I say slightly above average of a movie. Spider-Man unknown, Tara Strong started voice acting her since Arkham City. Right. Zayd, the half-sister, looks like a hybrid of Abby and a Smurf. Ah, shit. Okay, then, with that being said, yeah, let's go ahead and make our own heroes. I think that would be awesome for next week. Give us something a little bit more creative to do. Give us a group project, I guess we could do for the next video. So why not? So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out of here, up, and away. See you guys.